Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and this is Camp Season 4, Episode 9. Camp Loser says, what? I don't know the connotation yet, but the thumbnail makes me, think that they actually lose to the Wood Scouts this time, because we see our beautiful campers in, an environment and in an attire that just screams Wood Scouts. Yeah. Last time we had a little bit diverging from the campers more into the adults, what they do at night, going into town, to some fanfiction conventions and stuff. Yeah. But like when studying, I kind of noticed that today's fanfiction base is just like normal 19th century writing culture. But that's just beside the point. It's just yeah. Yeah, we have probably losing against the Wood Scouts. Could be interesting. I doubt it will be permanent because it's only episode 9. But yeah, I'm curious what this will have in store for us. One thing I want to say before that, before I start, is the RWBY Volume 6 soundtrack reaction. When I hit 500 subscribers, which will be quite soon, maybe I will have hit them when this is up already. I don't know yet, but then I will upload the first part of the soundtrack reaction. However, I did not record the second part of the soundtrack reaction yet, and I will probably not have time until after my internship. So just stay tuned for that. You will get the first part, but the second part will have to wait, sadly. It will probably a video that will fill the gap between Camp and RWBY Volume 7 further. I have the first episodes of 3 shows recorded that you will vote between, but I still have like a few weeks to fill. So part 2 of the soundtrack reaction will probably fill those weeks, while part 1 won't be scheduled. It will just be a surprise when it will come out. Maybe it has already, I don't know. That's entirely up to you and if I hit the subscribers. I didn't really say it that much because I recorded it beforehand, but I just want to thank you all for subscribing, for making this family what it is. You mean so much to me. Like I kind of already said in the episode with Preston, this is kind of what I wanted to do for a long time, but I never had the courage to do it. And even if there are some times where you think it goes wrong, you guys remind me that this was a good idea, that this was something that is worth doing. So thank you for that. And yeah, enough emotional stuff now. We're gonna get into Camp because it could be that this episode is going to be a little longer if I blabber on. Yeah, so let's go. And like I saw that so many people have like a green screen behind them so they can put on whatever picture they want in the background. But honestly, I don't really want that. I want you to see this. I want you to see my beautiful boys and girls. And yeah, also the pictures that I drew, even though you don't actually have to see them because it's just my art and that's no. But yeah, I kind of want you to see this, and I plan on doing a little bit more with this corner in the future. It's gonna take some time. So maybe all those guys will be displayed a little bit more visibly in the future. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go with Camp Loser says what in 3, 2, 1, and go.
What the fuck? Down, everybody down.
Okay, that's an assault.
Magic missile!
Yeah, that's military stuff.
Kill.
They are actually
Hostiles are down.
prepared.
Found this one in the back.
Light him up.
Okay.
Camp Loser says what?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
We did it, men. We finally won.
Title drop.
Beat Camp Campbell.
And now you and your camp belong to the Wood Scouts.
Excuse me? But
Yeah.
impossible. You guys never win. How'd you manage to pull this off? Oh, Max, it was easy. Once we found the right leader.
Good morning, Wood Scout.
Well, that's a callback.
Touching that one.
Really? Cameron, really? Go to Lath and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and girls, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. We swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Not as Camp a DM, and that means I'm telling you. No, but really, Daniel? That's like a callback to season 2, episode 1. Literally. Wasn't he like dead? I guess he was just
Can't believe the Wood Scouts won.
in a hospital or something.
I'm dreaming, right? Somebody pinch me!
Yeah, that's not a pinch.
Now that you're all part of the Wood Scouts, you need to drop the whining and start acting like men.
But not all of us are men.
Yeah, if we're gonna
Yeah.
be forced into your stupid club, can we at least get women's uniforms?
The men will decide what's best for you. Do you idiots have any idea who you just put in charge of your camp?
Daniel may seem nice and caring and smart and handsome and...
Yeah.
Yes?
But he's actually a deranged cult leader.
He tried to kill us.
Several times!
Yeah, why do you think we gave him the job?
Very impressive resume. Big fan of his work.
He knows how to
Okay.
play you
So
all
that's
like
the
a
reason
fiddle,
why.
And he knows how to play the fiddle very well.
He's only okay.
And now, with all of you under my command, our first order of business
Is to keep our winning streak going. The Wood Scouts have
Yeah,
welcomed me into their wholesome organization. I, in turn, welcomed you, and now it is up to all of us to welcome the masses of the world and worlds beyond to join us.
Really?
So we're just gonna ignore that massive red flag, huh?
Are you gonna
Oh, Max, still
get the
ever
Flower
finds
Scouts
little
too, or what?
rascal, I see.
What's your angle here, Daniel?
Only to uphold and protect the values in this book, which reminds me, now that we have twice as much campground, we need to take every precaution.
Precaution from what?
People that stand against what we stand for.
Yeah!
What do you stand for?
Being the best.
Yeah!
Okay.
And that's why we are going to build a moat around our camps.
Yeah. Oh, no one did it with me.
A moat, sir?
Once word gets out, just
Yeah,
how
no.
great the Wood Scouts are becoming, everyone's gonna want a piece of us, especially our neighbors.
The Flower Scouts!
Exactly. Could you imagine if a Flower Scout managed to wriggle her way into our organization?
Why would
To
they?
be a flower scout?
Boy,
Okay.
that was close. We need that moat ASAP.
I guess so.
So Nikki's in a
I've already
cage
drawn
now.
up the blueprints. Dolph, why don't you take the
That's
small group and
just
oversee this
fucked up
project?
in so many ways.
Okay.
Wonderful! The rest of us have an equally important task ahead. David, bring the bus around, won't you?
Hey, we're gonna get through this. And if you can, hit him with the bus.
Yeah, try that.
Conclusion, there's no better camping experience than pitching a tent with the Wood Scouts.
Oh, that's
Wow, they
sweet.
seem so uncomfortable.
Please, you have to save us.
Good try, Preston, but I think you came on too strong.
How do you guys not see that this is obviously a terrible idea? Oh, please. You're all just being a bunch of sore losers.
And I've only won 3 things in my life, so could you just let me have this?
You're missing the point.
Let Jeremy
I
have
won
this.
with Daniel, but now we're all stuck with him. Do you have any idea what that idiot is capable of? Drawing a crowd, apparently.
And not only do the Wood Scouts
Of
of
course.
America sell the most delicious popcorn in the world,
It's only okay.
but they are a fundamental part of the history of this great planet. A planet that we all know was rescued from the Negabytes fortress.
Of
by
course
the
it was.
all-powerful Z-Moog.
What did he just say?
Your
No, he's going a
Zemu
little off script. Who cares?
thing.
So long as he's getting us new recruits.
I've got us some new recruits.
All hail Z-Moog!
Okay.
A quick aside, please. Sir, I'm not sure these are the kind of people we should be
I
associating
want
ourselves
Snake.
with. Our organization already has a lackluster reputation.
Also, I'm pretty sure none of them are children, which seems like a non-starter.
And I'm also with
Reputation
Jeremy.
doesn't matter so long as you've got numbers on your side. There were 4 of us this morning, but now look at us. So maybe Daniel gets a little weird from time to time. At least we're still getting what we want.
Are we getting what we want?
Not really.
I am fairly certain.
No, not really.
Well, I have seen some moats in my day. And I've got to say, this one is definitely in my top 4.
Thank you, Herr Daniel.
Fresh moat, gloomy skies. This place is just a roll of barbed wire away from feeling like home. Did your old home have this?
Oh. Yeah.
Is that some sort of ceremony?
What is that?
bias?
All the best moats have them.
I did not know that. For fuck's sake, he's lying! How do you people
That's like
not
a
care about
weird
this?
cult thing.
Oh, Max, I've told nothing but the truth from the beginning. My only goal is to uphold the values in this book.
Zemoog's Guide to
Daniel was
Internal
only in towards
Salvation.
some questionable agenda.
Who could have seen this coming?
We all did!
You've done
Yes, we all
great
did.
work today, and now it's time for your reward. Bring in the sacrifice.
Hey guys, Daniel reveal his evil plan yet? We're in the middle of it.
You won't get away with this, Daniel.
Nikki a
But
sacrifice.
I already have.
Really?
Hail Z-Moog!
What are you going to do with us?
After the ceremony is complete, Z-Moog himself shall be summoned.
Homework help?
to
So you want to...
consume our world
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
its
read
phase
that
of
after
great
this.
design. And it's all thanks to your sacrifice. Literally.
A quick aside, please.
Bill?
I think maybe bail.
How dare you! After we've come this far?
It's just
I'm again
sort
with
of
Snake and Jeremy.
everyone was right about this guy.
And I'm starting to think you're not Wood Scouts material.
I guess they
not.
are... Wow. That's actually a powerful gesture.
Edward.
Troop Master Daniel, me and the boys have been talking. Do we have to sacrifice anyone?
Oh, Edward, no. We have to sacrifice everyone.
Of course.
Serious?
Is the Earth a rhombus? Now hurry up and grab your best gouging knife.
No,
Just...
sir.
Yeah.
If you're going to sacrifice
Thank you.
them, you'll have to sacrifice me too.
He's gonna.
Okay.
What?
The more, the
He's
merrier.
gonna.
Well, I don't. Well, shit.
I'm sorry you're not happy with.
I
how
mean,
this
he-
turned
at least
out,
he
Edward,
stood up
but look on the
for
bright
it.
side. You finally won.
Ooh.
Z-Moog.
Hi. That's unexpected.
Hail Z-Moog!
Great Z-Moog, what are you doing here? My sacrifice hasn't even begun.
I no longer require a sacrifice.
You don't? But
Okay.
Do not question Zimu.
What exactly is happening
why?
now?
Overlord.
Good. In that case, you must leave.
Leave? Where to?
Let's go with
I have the feeling that this is
the temple in my
Mr.
honor,
Campbell.
and I'll take you to all of my 1,000 planets.
I thought you had 10 million planets.
That was a test. You passed.
Okay.
Boy, I am on fire today.
And he bought it.
Sure are.
And he bought it.
Better get out of here. You were always my favorite.
Well, you heard the Ultra Lord. It's been fun, everyone, but I'm afraid it's time we parted ways. Farewell, and may Zmoog bless your path.
Okay, bye.
Oh, thank
I hope we
God.
never
It's
see
a
you again.
miracle. Don't thank God. Thank the fact that Daniel's an idiot. Wait, all of that was you?
I know the Campbell campers are.
Oh no, it was them. I thought Mr. Campbell finally did something good, but I guess not.
We can pretty much do anything.
But, like, who did the voice?
That's sweet. Oh, okay. We.
Saving your shitty life, you give us
That's
outstanding
interesting. That's why, like, I didn't expect them because I didn't recognize the
I never should
voice
have put Daniel in charge.
like that.
It's okay, buddy.
So does this mean the Campbell
But
campers are our
we
allies
have an
now?
explanation.
Oh, God, no! There are sworn enemies from across the lake. They may have gotten rid of Daniel, but they'll never get rid of the Wood Scout.
Of course.
God bless America.
Whatever.
All hail Zmoog.
All hail Zmoog, right?
Preview.
No. So yeah, that's it. That was episode 9. Camp Loser says what? So can we just say that the guy that is listed as Zmoog in the voices is Petrol? Because, I mean, I guess it was him. No, because, I mean, it was definitely not Snake's voice. It was definitely not Jeremy's voice. So I was kind of confused and I thought, who could that be? So I kind of said Mr. Campbell, even though it was kind of not logically, like, no. But I guess someone can speak after all. Yeah, and what I wanted, this one book page, I kind of wanted to read what was on there. Chapter 4, Zmoog and me talk to the town somewhere. The Smiths recount their very real, not at all fictitious summoning. 20 long years of devotion is finally paid off for this loyal couple. Sue Smith says they'd been planning this ritual for well over a week. That's long. She'd even taken the day off work to ensure everything was in order. Her loving husband Sam had spent the morning dressing her daughter in her new robes for the special occasion, baby's first ritual. We didn't know what to expect when we began drawing the sacred symbols, Sue explains, but when we smelled those first hints of hellfire, we knew we'd done something right. Of course you know that when you smell hellfire. Homework help. Obtaining higher knowledge starts by asking Zmoog, is this a pigeon? Wow, is that it? Did they really... They used that meme. Okay, they used that meme. Figure 1b, the traditional sacrificial blade. Figure 1a, picture is the summoning circle required to call forth Zmoog. One incorrect stroke could mean... Ah, okay. Yeah. There's a handy list of things to help you out. A platform made of 4 octagons of all classical looks, whose favorite is Cracker Homehead. Make sure to consider this so that we will feel welcome. The 4 wings represent the 4 buffalo barbecue wings he was eating when he received the vision of the summoning from the fires because they were very spicy. Of course! Continued on page 210. Fun fact, the summoning design dates back to the Millennia Wars. Of course it does! Why wouldn't it? You know? Okay, this was an interesting episode. Let's just say that. Daniel came back, but I hope he's gone for good now because his precious Zmoog told him to leave. So I guess he's left now? I hope. Yeah, okay, that was... They wanted to sacrifice freaking Nikki. Of course they wouldn't do that. Like, Nikki is too precious to lose her in the show. Yeah. Okay, in RWBY I thought that too for a few people, but... we're not talking about that. Yeah. Didn't think we would see Daniel again. But of course he would do something with the Wood Scouts because they are like so intent on winning. But I like that, well, first everyone was against Pikeman, or Edward. I always call him Pikeman. Like, Jeremy, Petrol, and Snake all were like, nope, not anymore. And then actually Pikeman stood up for himself for one damn time. But yeah, like I said, interesting episode. Pretty funny when I found out that Daniel is gonna be there. I liked the Cold Camp episode very much in season 2. So I kind of wish we've gotten a new song. That would have been great. But yeah, I guess not. So, like I said before I did the reaction, soundtrack reaction part 1 will be up. Part 2 will have to wait until October. So, yeah, October might seem like a very long time. For me, it's just spanning the entire internship. So, yeah. Nothing else to say. So, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!